Hi guys, Trucker here and welcome back to Prison Architect episode 7. Now we're doing really well. This is our longest playthrough to date. I'm really happy with how this series has gone. Prison Architect is now into episode 3. Episode 4 is recorded, not released. I've done a live stream on Farming Simulator and we've done a couple of videos on Theme Hospital, throwing in some nostalgia for the older generation. So what are we going to do today is nice and simple. We're going to have a very quick recap on our research, and then we're going to look at finishing up the final bits of the production line, what I like to call the level 3s. So if I show you what I mean by that first. So our level 3s are... Oh, why do we keep scrolling down here? What's happening? Okay, so, right, we are going to move into all of these, all of our specializations, and then we're going to get into all of our manufacturers as well. We're going to get all these research as quick as possible. May have to do a quick pause to get these researched because it could take a while. Not a problem. We've got all of our improved efficiencies already done. We've got marketing coming. Marketing's obviously a really good thing to help us along the way. We've got some technologies which have been researched, but we really need these specializations now. So once power steering adjustment is researched, which shouldn't be too far off, let's have a look how we're doing. Okay, so that's on its way. So once that's done, we're going to get all of our specializations. Once we've got our specializations, we should have a big chunk of money, and then we are going to completely and utterly wipe out the whole of our production line, and we're going to set up a new line with every single specialization, every single upgrade, so that we can create the perfect car with all the extras, all the bits and bobs, everything that every customer wants, so that when the cars leave, we're getting good sales and good cars per hour. So we'll have the same again. We'll still have a couple of lines here, and we'll have 2 end lines, but we're going to add in a few more things along the lines of. So we'll have axles, but we'll have front, rear, and then fit the drive shaft. Then we'll go undercarriage, and then we'll go fit fuel tank, and then obviously we're going to open up the body this time and build every single individual piece. This speeds up production like no tomorrow, because you've got constant amounts of cars coming through, and then this massive queue we have here is amazing. That is what's keeping us currently with our money going up. So we have our new junctions. What else we've got new that's here? We have our aircon, which we haven't fitted to any of our models yet. So what we are going to do then is I'm going to set up our research, because there's not a lot we can do until we have it, and then I'm going to jump forward, pause the recording, and then I'll jump forward to when we are back there. So research, we need to add a lot of things to the queue right now. So axle specialization, add to the queue. We're not worried about manufacture for now. We will get the manufacturer in. Body frame specialization, bumper specialization, arch specialization, doors, roof manufacturer, manufacturer. All this is manufacturer. I'm not worried about the manufacturer of stuff. Steering, wheels, accessories, dashboard, specializations. Any more? Okay, so I'm going to now. Where are we? Yeah, did we get body frame in there? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I'm going to pause the recording, get those researched, and we will be right back. Okay guys, we are back and we have all of our specializations researched. So we're just going to have a quick rundown. We have fix axle, fit front, fit rear, fit drive shaft, fit undercarriage, fit fuel tank, and then we go into our body. Fit body shell, hood, trunk, bumpers, trim, separate arches, fit vents, fit roof, fit doors, fit door panels, windows, mirrors, That's all of our body. Paint, we already had all of these. Not a problem. Engine, we have fit powertrain, fit radiator, fit exhaust, fit brakes, fit wheels, fit tyres, fit steering column, fit steering wheel. And then the same with all the accessories added in. We've just got cruise control, which I've... what I didn't say was, I have set up a load of processes for technologies, for add-on parts, as you can see here. Our processes I'm happy with now. We're not going to get into manufacturing until we have our next production line in. So the next production line is really, really going to change how many cars we get out this door and how quick we can get to that 3,000 car mark. Now, as you can see, we're on day 7. We have exactly 8 days to really push these cars out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this line running. We have nearly paid back all of our loans, most of our loans. We have outstanding amount 26,000, outstanding amount 49,375. So these two should pay off very shortly. So we're going to take out this 690k loan because we are going to need some serious money to set up this next line. So here goes. We're going to throw in this next line, but what we're going to do, we are going to pause the game. Yes, lovely to have sunroof, thank you very much. And we're going to take on the cost of another factory. Which one? I'm not sure. Do we go for the larger one or the smaller one? Okay, right. So we are going to take on the smaller one. Now, the reason why I'm going to pause this is I need this to go perfectly right. I don't want a failure episode, so we're also going to save. Right, okay, so we're going to unlock this. Oh, we haven't got this researched. No, this is not good. Processes. Where are we? Research centers. Factory expansion. Right, we need this now. So we're going to get that going. I guess we're going to have to just wait. But then again, we don't want to lose too much money. Are we still selling cars? We should be doing quite well with cars. We have a lot of cars going through our line, yeah. So we are still making a little bit of profit. We really need that expansion. I don't want to have to remove this line, because if we remove this line, it could really slow us down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back in just a second when we have this research, because every second is going to count with this next part of the build. Okay guys, we are just literally seconds from researching that final part we need. Factory expansion, here we go. So we're going to take this on. We're going to expand. What is our cost? Rental agreement signing cost 40,000. That is fine, not a problem whatsoever. So like I said, we're going to pause it here. We're going to start getting our line in, see how our money goes. We can always unpause it and wait for some more money to come in, not a problem. So here goes. Oh, we're going to need our importer first. It's going to be here. Our conveyor. Do what we usually do. Let's try and keep it as neat as we can. Importer here. So we're going to connect these two up. Right, okay. So here you go, guys. We need to not worry about space, but we do need to worry about getting this done right first time without any hassle. So here goes. Fit front axle, rear axle, drive shaft, undercarriage, and fuel tank. Right, that is part 1. All done. Body. So, fit body shell. Oh, that is going to cause us some problems, isn't it? Ah, that's okay. Yeah, we can come over here. Okay, so fit body shell, fit hood, fit trunk, fit front bumper, fit rear bumper, fit bottom trim, fit arch, fit rear arch, fit vents, fit roof. We have a lot of fit in here. Fit door panels, fit windows. I don't think there's any separate parts inside these. Fit wing mirrors. So that is our body. Now paint, as you know, we've had paint done for quite a while. All of the paint's one wide, because if so, I might get them 5 across here. So paint undercoat, paint finish, paint polish. Yeah, they're right. They're all one coat, one wide. So our line will turn here, and we'll go into our paint here, which is undercoat, dry undercoat, paint finish, dry finish, paint polish. And then we're going to come round from paint into engine, fit powertrain, fit radiator, fit exhaust, fit brakes, wheels and tyres, fit steering column, steering wheel. Right, that is our engine. And now on finally to our accessories, we will have fit lights, fit horn, fit seats, fit windscreen, fit aircon, fit dashboard, and that is that. And now finally, fit our electronics. We will be using this export, and we will be coming in, but let's see. Right, we have 500,000, so we've still got more than enough money to keep us going. So we're going to run our line up here, across. And like I said before, make sure you run your lines the right way. We have had a problem on this episode where I didn't do this. So make sure you follow it from point to point, all the way down. So that is our line in. And then, like I said, we're going to bring that up here into this quality check, because I would like to see all of our cars go out the same door. Quality check is quite a fast process. We can add in, in fact we will add in another quality check area here, so that we've got multiple quality checks coming in, and we'll bring that over into here. So there you go, we have 2 quality checks. We have our starter production line, which is bringing out our Mark 1 sedans and our compacts. And over here, we are going to run a new car. We are going to run, in fact, we're going to run 2 cars. We're going to run our SUV and our off-roader. Should we do our off-roader, or should we do... Ooh, decisions. No, we are going to do 2 models of the sports car. And the reason why, we need a mid-range and a high range, don't we? So we're going to do the sports car Mark 1, create a similar model, and we're going to do the sports car Mark 2. Mark 2. So now these, the only difference between these are going to be what they'll sell for. We need to get these into a high and a medium. So we first need to bring them up to our 25,000 markup. Now this automatically brings it to a mid-range car. Awesome. We're going to choose a few options that are going to go on from what we've already got. So our Mark 1, we're going to have polished paintwork. We're going to have a heater. Cruise control can go on there. Wipers, automatic headlights, air conditioning. Right, so that will be our mid-range car. Now our sports Mark 2, we're going to throw everything at this car. We're going to give it everything it can possibly get its hands on, and we're going to make sure this is a high range car. Now we haven't got all the parts to make it a high range yet, so we won't put it into production, but as soon as we unlock more of the technologies, we will throw them onto this car, and this will be our high range car. So we're going to start production now of the sports car Mark 1. I think we're going to put the auto steer headlights on as well. Yeah. Excuse me. So we're going to start the production of our sports car Mark 1. As soon as we've got some more technologies unlocked, we're going to really push how much this Mark 2 is going, and we will start production on that. So right here, we need to change our schedule, add in our Mark 1 sports car, remove our sedan. Now, we have a lot of upgrades to do on these, a lot, to keep this moving fast. So we need to just very carefully just check our money with the way we're going to do this. See, upgrades are going to cost us an absolute fortune. Predictive stock's going to cost us a fortune. I need to see if there's any specific ones for what we're going to make. So large battery, well, we're not into batteries yet. So here we are unresearched on these. That's fine. This is very much a very big planning process, because if anything's wrong here, we could go broke. Ball bars, we're not at that part yet. We're okay here. I think the only ones we're really going to be looking at here is the paint, but I want to make sure. I don't want this to go wrong. Like I said, it could really affect how well we do here. So sunroof, we've got that on the research now. Open top, right. By all, we're adding this because we do have an open top coming. Where were we? That's just wings, vents, roof. Right, okay, so we have an open top coming. What else do we have here? So, no, predictive stocks, robots and predictive stocks, robots. Right, paint, high pressure nozzles for all. We need this. And predictive stock. No, we can't afford that for everything, can we? Right, so faster drying, definitely. Turbo drying, definitely. Max power drying, definitely. Right, we've got our high pressure nozzles, we've got our drying. Right, okay, so now we just got to come through the last ones, just make sure we've got all the upgrades we're going to need. Predictive stock and robots we will get as soon as we have the money. Again, when we have the money. Cruise control, we have that on one of our models. That was on brakes. Again, we're not worried about predictive stock. Alloy wheels we have on research but not open yet. No, that's good. It looks like we are just looking at the robots. Power steering wheel adjustment, we do have power steering on this car. Lights. Okay, so automatic headlights, we have this. How's our money? We've got 260,000. We're still okay at the moment. I don't want to drop below 200 at the moment. Powered seats. I don't think we have powered seats in this model. If we do, then we can buy this, not a problem. Automatic wipers are definitely on this model. We're dropping below where I want to be. So robots. Heater is on this model. That's another 10,000 down. And what have we got here? Sat nav is on this model. That's another 10,000 down. Right. So we are now really at our limit. If we drop below 100,000, we may have to do what we've done before. We may have to sell our power. We can rebuy our power. Hopefully these cars that we've got coming through will keep us going. Oh, I'm so glad I've just thought of this. We need to add these in. How much are these each? So 1,000. We've got to be very careful about how much we spend here. This is going to drop us well below where I want to be. These are all connected. I'm trying to do this so that they're... Well, that one connected? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They're fine. Now this is where the worry comes in. The best way to connect these... What are we doing with the bank? Right, okay, so we've got all of our loans. Could... I know what we're going to do. By the time these get to here, we can slowly, as these cars sell, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to start it up, we're going to get the line going, and when our first car gets to here, then we're going to get these connected up through here. How much is a importer? That's 60,000. So we'll get an importer in there. So let's give it a go. Let's see how things go. Whoa. So our resources will start coming in now. These are obviously all red. They're not connected. We will get them connected. Like I said, look at our money. We need to watch our money. Anything could go wrong here and absolutely destroy our business. So now the other thing I will say is the design studio is almost nil and void. As soon as we have our pickup truck, design studio is gone. It is out of here. We do not need it. Marketing, we could do with doing a marketing, but it costs 500,000 for that one. So we will get into marketing. So how are we doing? Our first car is here. We're still going up the money. Let's speed things up a little bit. As soon as it gets to here, we have to pause it and get in. No, we seem to be staying around 160, 150. Right, we've got 2 cars in our line. Okay, we're going to have to bite the bullet here. Don't worry about sunroof. We need to get this connected, so we're going to bring these to here. Oh, we're very, very low on money. I do not want to fail here, so I am going to take a little bit of a kick in the teeth here to get some money back from these. Just for now. I do not want this to fail. And as you can see, we are catching up with ourselves very, very quickly here. So we need to get these in. They're now connected. We've got paint coming through. This is our biggest cost. We need to get this line in here, and it's expensive to get this line in here. We've got cars coming up that aren't going to get processed. Oh dear, we are going to fail very, very quickly here. Are we? I can't decide. We're still making money. We still have cars coming through. Get in there. How much would this run? Oh, really? Oh, it's going to place this, and I don't want it to. Okay, so resource conveyor. How much is this? 55,000. As soon as our money hits 160, we're gonna do this. Come on, money. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go up. Come on, go up. We have cars to sell. Sell them. Okay, 135. Go on, give us 140. 126, 140. Come on, give us 160. As soon as I see 160, I'm dropping this in. Come on. Right, we're going for it. There we go. That is now connected. Some of these up. But they're not connected to anything. We need to... There you go. Right, they're connected. They're not connected in the best place that we could have them. But we are very low on cash. We need to pause the game here because I do not want to fail. So we're going to demolish the last of our power. Just to get us some money to get us by. If we drop below 50,000 again, I'm going to sell something. I'm determined for this playthrough not to fail. We're doing okay. We're just on that edge. We're right on that edge. So we're getting very close. Once we've got these connected, I will be very happy. Our money's starting to go up. It's just a matter of getting all of these connected on the budget that we have. So we got those 3 connected there. That was a long way around of connecting that. That cost us. And the last one, I would really want to connect here and get that conveyor in. But as again, we've got to watch our money. Right, okay, so what's the problem here? Why is this car stopped? Why have we stopped? What is going on? Am I missing something? Ah, right, okay, it didn't have the resources it needed. Okay, so these cars are worth a lot of money. How much are we selling these? We were retailing these at 40,000. The second these cars get through here and through here, we are going to make money like no tomorrow. We are close again. If we drop below the 50, I'm going to have to sell something back up to 80. Oh, I cannot believe how close this is. Come on, let's get us some sports cars through. Right, Mark 1 sports car is here. Our first one is about to go out that door. Will we survive? Will we fail? We are very close. Let's have a look at our cars. Come on, Mark 1. Let's see that Mark 1. Here he is. A £40,000 car. could save us from the brink of destruction. Come on. Right, we're up to 80,000. I think we're now going to see ourselves start to get up. I'm going to finish the episode. When we get to around 250,000, I'm going to end the episode there. And then we will come back into episode 7 in the hope that we can get over to episode 10 quite happily. Oh. Have I missed something? What have we got here? We have fit dashboard. Electronics. Oh, we're doing okay for money now. So, fit cabin. Fit controls. We need to move our electric down. How wide are these? Are they just 1? So that one's 3. So if we were to rotate, that's going to come to there. Controls would then bring us to here. Electronics. Okay, right, I'm just going to pause this. I want to do this before we go because I want this done. So we need to remove this, this. Okay, so cabin. Oh, we don't need this one, do we? Because this becomes the dashboard and then the controls. Yeah, so if I'm right, demolish this. Put in our cabin, our controls, our electronics. Yeah. Everything's connected. Right, let's just make sure this works before we go. Come on. We need to upgrade all of our robots. It's a massive expense. But the way we're making money now, we should be fine for this. How are we doing on our sales? 1,000 cars. We're finally over 1,000 cars. We have just 7 days to sell 2,000 cars, including mid-range and low-range. Missing upgrade heater. Right, pause. What are we missing? Heater. Boil. Yeah, that's fine. Right, off we go again. Come on. Get some resources in here. Oh, we've got another importer here. Let's utilise this. I know this is 66,000, but we can take this on the chin at this stage of the game. Okay, right, so we're down to 203,000, but we are flying cars out the door. They're quite expensive cars. We constantly have a £40,000 car ready to go. Our money's going up like no tomorrow. I'm very, very happy. How many cars are we making an hour now? We're making 5 an hour. We still actually need to increase this, but until we upgrade our robots, we won't be able to increase this. Right, guys. So, as promised, we have a new line in for what is going to be our end line. This line will become very efficient. So, the next episode, we need to get in our Mark II Sports convertible in, but we need that to be a high-end car. So let's have a look before we go. Can we do this into a high-end car today? So add in a sunroof. Oh no, we don't want a sunroof, do we? Because we're having this one as a open top. Electric windows. We're still mid-range. Yeah, we're still mid-range. We still need to unlock some of our stuff, but we are still researching. We need to get our power back because we're costing ourselves on power, which frustrates me. So we will look at that in the next episode. We've just every time I go to end this episode, something happens. So we are going to demolish now the design studio. We've designed all the cars that we can. There is nothing left for us to do. We're not going to keep paying these guys. Sorry guys, you are redundant. Goodbye. We will get some research departments back in here, and then we will end this episode. So 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, so that's our research. We're about to research something else. Once we've got this research, that is it for this episode. Ooh, we have wheels and yep, okay. Right, so I'm going to end that there, guys. This is episode 7. I'm very happy. We nearly lost it again. We got going again, and we're set up for episode 8. We are tight on this deadline of 3,000 cars, but I'm sure we're going to make it. I'm sure we're going to be able to get all of these cars out on time. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate what everyone is doing to keep this channel going, to keep me wanting to come back and do it. The views and the comments are what keep me coming back. So thank you. Please like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. This is one thing I keep forgetting to say, is turn on your notifications so you get all of my notifications. Thank you very much, guys. I'm Trucker Andy. I will catch you in the next episode.